Hey there, my name is Kathy. Welcome to the Junk Shack, baby. I hope you'll follow me on all of these other social media platforms. I just got the new IOD Millot pages from Julie's Designs and Signs, and I'm going to start right off with the bugs. But man, it's got a bunch of cool ones. There's fish, there's eggs, the bugs, fruit, flowers, mushrooms. There's all kinds of them. I can't wait. I have had these 3 small frames in my stash for a while now. I actually removed the glass, and on one side I hit it just a little bit with the gold paint, and then I followed it up with the black paint and decided I'm going to put the IOD stencils on the opposite side where the glass is not painted. I am no pro at applying these stencils. So I'm going to go ahead. I got my little stick, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this. Now, I painted the back of the glass in a crazy little texture. So I am putting this transfer on top of glass that has not been painted. These were the easiest project of this whole video, and they turned out spectacularly, if that is a word. I just love them. I have sold different bug things like this in my booth before. But again, oh my goodness, do I need to sell them? I might want to keep them. I don't know. I really, really, really like them. I took the globe off of its stand. I just cleaned it really, really good. And next, I am going to paint it. The question is, will it be black, or will it be white, or will it be some other kind of crazy color that I have? I will then put IOD transfers on it. But I have this wild idea that I want to do to this globe, and I guess the only way to explain it is to show it to you. So before I painted this globe, I kind of studied it so I would know where certain parts are. And I found, it's a little tricky to see, but to get this line here, and it goes up, and there's another one here, and it keeps going here and here. And then I believe it's this one, and it goes back down, and it kind of does all the way around the whole globe. So my idea is I am going to take warm caramel paint and very lightly and organically spray this line all the way around. And I want to do that because the transfers that I'm going to put on the globe, I just feel like would look better with a color behind them. And of course, my first thought was to do black, which is my favorite with transfers. But I'm going to try something a little different here. If it doesn't look good, I might paint this whole thing black. Wish me luck. Well, for once in my life, something actually, well, I shouldn't say that. A lot of things have worked out. I'm very fortunate. But this did exactly what I wanted. But now I debate, is the white too white? I kind of tried to make sure there was a lot of overspray. Maybe I need more overspray. It looks really good here. I like that more. Let's see what I come up with. Oh my God, it's perfect. I got a good splatter. And it just kind of calms down that white. And now I am going to put the transfer. It's going to follow this brown line. Stick around and see what I do. I'm so excited. Oh, here I am again because I can never get enough. I'm going to add a hammered kind of gold. Mostly I'm doing it because the base is gold. And I'm just going to do a little bit along the line all the way around. Just a little spritz here and there. Okay, I think that will give it just the tiniest little bit of shine and sparkle. And maybe you'll understand better once I get to the transfer part. Now to let this dry. I don't know about you, but it's giving me Saturn vibes. The next day. I don't like it. I think it needs to be black with a sprinkling of gold in the Saturn marks. Okay, now I'm feeling it. So I don't know if you noticed on the previous little piece of video, but there was a butterfly. So my thought is butterflies are going to be all along this kind of gold. I don't know, I want it to look like the butterfly. Nothing like knocking everything over. I want it to look like the butterflies are causing the beautiful gold. Let's see how it works out. I picked all of the larger butterflies from the transfer sheet and tried to place them evenly along this globe with all intentions of coming back and filling it in with smaller ones. A whole page crammed full of transfers, and this is what I have left. I am so in love with this project. Using 3 of these mirrors, I removed the mirrors and proceeded to paint everything black. In a previous video, I showed you a fake brass technique, and I essentially did that on these frames. Painted them all black and hit them with a little bit of gold, and I thought that was perfect for those. But I didn't necessarily want octagon artwork per se. So I laid a round disc on each of these mirrors and just very lightly with black spray paint painted the edges to appear more circular. Using the mushroom page, I picked out my favorites and applied a couple, 5, 7, 8 maybe, to each one of these mirrors. Let's see if I can repurpose the styrofoam head. One of the gals up at the antique mall had it, and it just never sold for her, so she actually gave it to me. And I'm gonna see what I can do with it. I think I'll paint it, shoot, here we go again, black or white, I don't know. I'm gonna put IOD transfers on it. It's been a good 20 minutes and this paint is not drying. So this little girl, she just might become a little pain in my butt. I'm not sure what I'll do. I might have to whip out the black chalk paint. We'll see. Phew. She is drying. Maybe it's a little cold outside. I think it's warm enough, but she needs a little bit of touch up here and there. I knew I would have to deal with texture from the previous paper mache that was added to her. What I didn't expect was how stinking beautiful it makes her. I just love this. Another one I'm likely going to keep in my stash for a long time, and if you see this for sale, count yourself lucky, and it's probably going to cost an arm and a leg. Well, you know, something like maybe $60 or something. I don't know. What we have here is a splendid piece of art.
This is a paid advertisement.
Another YouTube channel has reached out to me and asked me to give them a shout out. I am here to shout out one of my favorite channels, Rental Supplemental Video Journals. On that YouTube channel, they have bought a duplex, and it was an abandoned duplex, and they are totally rehabbing it. I don't want to say they are gutting it, but they are rehabbing it and making it nice and new and something that someone else would like to rent. If you would like to follow along on all of these adventures and you are interested in that type of thing, give them a follow and watch a couple of their videos. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Please feel free to subscribe to Rental Supplemental. I received $1 million in Monopoly money for this paid advertisement. Thanks a bunch for watching. See you guys next week. Same time, same place. Junk Shack, baby. I hope you'll follow me on all of these other social media platforms.